Alright guys, so today's video is all about eyebrows. Eyebrows are so important. They can really change the way your face looks and really help define your face shape and really just add a lot to a look. So in this video I show you 4 different ways to do your eyebrows. The first one is kind of like a straight brow, not much dimension to it, and the second one is a harsh, really dramatic kind of angle brow, and then I did a curved brow, and then I did the way I do my brows, which is the more natural brow that's very light compared to the others, which I have right now. So basically all I did in this was just some tips and tricks, and eyebrows are so specific to a person. Certain people like certain brows, so honestly if you don't like one of these type of brows, just kind of keep that comment to yourself, because some people might like them and some people might wear their brows like that. And I've definitely seen all of these brow types on more than one person, so definitely someone out there likes this type of brow. So yeah, and if you guys want to see 4 different ways to do your brows, go ahead and keep on watching. So this is the straight across brow, and it's a pretty natural brow. Really got not much dimension to it. It's kind of for people, if your brows are already kind of straight, this is really easy to recreate. So I'd suggest this if you kind of have brows without that much dimension. This will just kind of give them a little bit more dimension. So yeah. I'm going to be taking an old mascara wand, and I'm just going to use this to brush out my very thin brows, and this is just going to prep them for every eyeshadow and eyebrow pencil that we are going to be using on them. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light, and I'm going to be taking a Sephora flat liner brush to apply this, and we are going to apply this in an outline all over your brow, and that's really going to help make them look thicker and help with the straightness of the brow. Now to align the back half of my brows and my arch, I'm going to be taking this NYX pencil in taupe, and I'm just going to use this to make the straight look. You don't want any arch, and even you can use this to elongate the thicker part of your brow. And then I'm going to be taking a brow and eyelash wand, and I'm going to be using that to brush them out and lighten them up. Then I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques fine liner brush with some concealer, and I'm going to outline my brows in this to clean up my lines and sharpen up the look, and I'm just going to blend that with my fingers, and make sure you do this far away from your brow so you don't actually mess up what you have been doing. You just polish it. And after that, you are done with these brows, so go ahead and keep on watching if you want to see the other brow looks. Alright, so this next look is the nice, really pointy arched brow, and this is more dramatic brow that you can wear more like when you're kind of going out with friends, or just if you like those really thick arched brows. So the first thing you're going to do is brush out your brows. I'm just taking a mascara wand as I did before, and I'm just going to brush them as up as possible. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I'm going to be taking that Sephora flat liner brush with the powder, and I'm going to align my brows as I did before, but I'm going to kind of arch them up, as you can see as I do there, and that's just going to help me outline. And then I'm going to take that NYX pencil, and I'm just going to basically fill in the back half of my brow where I did that line, and try and make it as angled and as pointed as possible. And then I'm just going to brush that out with my spoolie, and then just clean it up with some concealer on a Real Techniques fine liner brush. Then I'm just going to blend all that concealer out with my fingers, and then after that you are done with this brow look. So go ahead and keep on watching for the next brow. This brow is the curved angled eyebrow, and it's got kind of like a comma shape, I guess. I've seen this on a lot of people, and it's kind of more less dramatic. And so the first thing you're going to do is brush out your brows again, and you really want to brush them up as we did the last time, just to help with that whole effect. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, as usual with that Sephora flat line brush, and you're just going to outline your brows as well. And instead of doing a really pointed part, you're going to do a curve. And then I'm going to be taking my NYX brow pencil in True Taupe, and I'm just going to fill in all of that. And my eyebrows are a really good shape for this, but then when I get to the other part, I'm going to make it into a curve, and then I'm going to clean it up with some concealer. So basically just follow everything I do, and that's how you achieve these brows. And you want to be really careful with how you do the concealer so that you don't mess up the shape. Then after that, you are done with those brows, so go ahead and keep on watching for the next brow look. Alright, so this is the brows that I wear every day. This is kind of my natural brow that doesn't look too harsh and is really natural and really accents my face pretty well, I think. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brush out my brows as I do in every part of this tutorial, and just brush them up. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. eyebrow kit on a Sephora flatliner brush, as I've said 3 other times. And I'm just going to fill around my brows, but I'm not going to go outside of the brow shape because I don't want them to be super thick. And then I'm going to be taking my NYX pencil in True Taupe as before, and I'm just going to lightly line the back half of my eyebrow, just following my natural line. And then I'm going to be taking a spoolie kind of brush, and I'm just going to blend that out to lighten them up. And then I'm going to be taking concealer on a Real Techniques flat liner brush, and I'm just going to apply that all over my edges and blend that out with my fingers to finish off this look. If you guys enjoyed these looks, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite eyebrow look is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys!